The next new ship for Disney Cruise Line, the Disney Adventure, has announced 3 new experiences for Duffy, a Marvel makeover, a new pirate show, princess makeovers, royalties. We've got a lot going on the Disney Adventure. Their brand new ship coming to Singapore this year. Let's dive into it. The Disney Adventure is Disney Cruise Line's most ambitious ship yet. This is like a theme park at sea. It is going to be amazing. They purchased this ship about 70% completed from another cruise line that was going out of business. They completely revamped it to fit the Disney brand. It has so much on this ship. They've got a brand new Marvel style studio, and I'm gonna start right there. So the Disney Adventure has 7 themed areas. One of those themed areas is the Marvel Landing. This is, of course, going to be completely inspired by Marvel. They've got this amazing Iron Man roller coaster. They're gonna have a new Marvel show on this ship, and they just announced that they are going to have a Marvel style studio. So what does that mean? The Marvel style studio is basically a Marvel makeover, and this is not only available for children, adults can partake in this opportunity as well. This is where you can celebrate your favorite superhero and get made over to be just like them with Marvel inspired hair, makeup, and clothing options at the Marvel style studio. This will include characters like Iron Man, Spider-Man, Ghost Spider, Captain America, Captain Marvel, and Thor. They will have a range of styling packages, and to top it off, I think this is the coolest part, select times throughout the cruise, that salon will transform into an adults-only lounge with bookable beverage tasting experiences. So, I mean, it sounds like they have a little bit of a Marvel speakeasy on the Disney Adventure. The beverage tasting experiences are one of our favorite activities on board a Disney cruise. If you're a Marvel fan, check into the Marvel Style Studio. But even if you are not a Marvel fan, make sure you check into those beverage tasting experiences. They're a lot of fun. You get to learn a lot about the wine or cocktails, whatever it is. This is a very first for Disney Cruise Line. This looks to be exclusive to the Disney Adventure for now, because we know Disney likes to test things and then move them to other ships. So who knows, we might see this on the other ships eventually. Now, of course, this is Disney, so we need makeovers for princesses as well, and they are going to have that at the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique is a huge hit with the tiny humans. This is an experience catered to the younger guests aged 3 through 12. This is where they can get a royal makeover, whether it be a shining knight or your favorite Disney princess. They also will have makeovers to adventurous sea captains. They have a variety of costumes, long sleeve dress options. They're going to do the hair, the makeup, the accessories, of course some pixie dusting. And pro tip, at the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique on the other ships, I'm not sure about the Disney Adventure yet, but at the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique on the other ships, you can go up there and just ask for some pixie dusting, and they will sprinkle glitter all over you or your tiny human, and it's absolutely free. Now, I think this is exclusive to the Disney Adventure for now, in addition to the ballroom themed styling area, which is super cool because they're kind of small on the other ships. This makes it sound like it should be fairly large. So in addition to the ballroom themed styling area, the costume display, and the changing rooms, there's going to be a bookable private photo experience, perfect for capturing lifelong memories of young royals and their regal new looks. I think this is really cool. This is definitely something that is exclusive to Disney Cruise Line, and I think this is amazing that you can get the photo shoot with it. It just seems to be a perfect fit. And pro tip, if you're going to do this activity, I highly suggest getting an ornament from the gift shop, one that you can put the picture in, so you'll have those memories on your tree forever. Now, along the Royal Avenue, they are also going to have the Royal Society for Friendship and Tea. This is for those tiny humans aged 3 through 12. This is a royal tea party with the favorite Disney princesses. During this event, you will be new society members. You get to enjoy an afternoon tea, plenty of treats. They're going to have storytelling, music. You're going to get to learn all about the society's values of kindness, bravery, and determination. This is going to be in the Hollywood Spotlight Club, which actually looks like a really cool environment for this. And once the afternoon is over, gifts get to take home official society membership keepsakes. They have this type of royalty on the other cruise ships is a couple $100 per child, usually about $75 per adult. Typically, you do have to have a child with you to attend this event, and they usually have multiple gifts to take home with this. We don't have pricing or the gifts list yet, but when we do, we'll let you know. Make sure you're subscribed. Now next is Duffy. Now this is another first for Disney Cruise Line. Duffy and Friends are going to come to the Disney Adventure. Duffy and Friends are wildly popular, a huge hit with the tiny humans and adults alike. This is going to have a brand new stage show, special encounters, a retail location, and more. Now, as the story goes, Duffy the Disney Bear is Mickey Mouse's very own teddy bear, which Minnie Mouse made and gave him, so Mickey would always have a friend by his side. On the Disney Adventure, they are going to have a brand new stage show at the Disney Imagination Garden. And pro tip, the Disney Imagination Garden is really one of the hearts of the ship. They're going to have a lot of shows in here. They have multiple places that you can eat, and Duffy and the Friendship is one of their new shows. This is an uplifting and inspirational, fun stage show. It's going to have original new songs. Now this is going to be guided by the seagull, Tippy Blue. Duffy and Friends will set off on an imaginary voyage to explore the seas on a charming adventure. Guests are also going to be able to meet and take photos with Duffy and his friends. Not only that, you can bring home memories of their favorite friends at the Duffy and Friends shop. Of course, this is where they're gonna have plenty of Duffy merchandise to take home with you. And that's not all. In the Duffy and Friends Discovery Quest, the journey begins at the Duffy and Friends shop. This is where you can purchase a discovery guide. This is a discovery quest. You will follow the clues to help Duffy and his friends find their missing items at different locations across the Disney Adventure. After all of the items are found, you can return to the shop and you'll get a special commemorative gift. Now, I'll be honest, my tiny human is not so tiny anymore, and I am not necessarily familiar with Duffy, but I do love a teddy bear, so I'm super excited to dig into Duffy a bit more. Now, of course, you've got to have a pirate night when you're on a Disney cruise ship, so they are going to have an all-new action-packed show for their pirate night, and this is Captain Jack Sparrow and the Siren Queen. Of course, you are encouraged to dress up in your best pirate finery. You're going to join the adventure to assist Captain Jack and his band of pirates as they battle with an ink-squirting giant squid and hunt for rare, dazzling treasure. This is also going to take place in the Disney Imagination Garden's open-air garden stage. The Disney Adventure is the ship that Disney Cruise purchased 70% completed from another cruise line. This ship is massive. It can hold approximately 6,000 guests. Definitely Disney Cruise Line's largest ship to date. The ship is meant to be the destination, so these are called Magic at Sea sailings. They don't actually stop at any ports because, again, the ship is the destination, and what a destination. There is so much going on here. It will be one of the largest cruise ships in the world. It will have 7 themed areas and really is a bit like an amusement park at sea. They've got a whole water play area with water slides, multiple water structures, pools, hot tubs. They've got Marvel Landing where they're going to have the longest roller coaster at sea, plus 2 more amusement park rides. They've got an entire area themed to Baymax with interactive games, shopping, 4 movie theaters. They've got a whole area for Moana where they're going to have a beautiful outdoor area with pool and a whole new stage for a new Moana stage show there. They also will have Nemo and Friends, multiple dining opportunities. There's so much going on this ship. There is no way you could ever see it all in one trip. They're going to be 3 and 4 nights, once in a while a 5-night sailing. This ship is going to be based out of Singapore for its first 5 years at least. Some of the verbiage makes it sound like it could come over to the US at some point, but time will tell. If you're looking to book the ship, honestly, the prices are surprisingly affordable. The maiden voyage will be December 15th, 2025, and that maiden voyage is sold out. You cannot get on that ship. The next one is going to be December 18th. The inside and ocean views are sold out too, so that one's not as delightfully affordable. Of course, the Christmas one is sold out as well, but summer 2026 dates have been released, so now if you want to, if you have been looking to book the Disney Adventure, I highly suggest you go do that right away, because Monday was the day that booking opened for summer 2026 for the Disney Adventure. The best prices are always going to be as soon as they are released. They've got 3-night cruises starting from $1,000 for 2 guests and 4-night cruises starting from $1,400. So they really do have good prices for this ship. There is so much on it. If you love these videos, please share them with a friend. You can support us over on Patreon. We'd love it if you bought us a cup of coffee. If you are hungry for more on the Disney adventure, we have a Disney adventure breakdown linked in the description. And if you haven't seen it yet, we've got an entire Disney Cruise news video for what's coming up. Go check that out. And 10 purchases you'll regret not making on your Disney cruise. Thanks for being here. We'll see you real soon with some more Disneys.